Okay, so I'm going to do another reality check video for you. And I'm just going to say some stuff that's all 100% true. As always, deal with it as you may. I don't give a shit if you like it or not. Facts is facts, okay? I'm just going to freeball it and just say what I want to say. Okay, so the facts is I've done a whole lot for everyone that they don't even know about, that I get no credit for, that everyone else, they get jealous. That's bottom line. Bottom line. You know, there's bad people that have been in control, and they basically copped my creative ability, my mental capacities, my abilities to do all, what I do, which I'm very good at what I do. And they said, we can't have him telling us what to do and blah, 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 blah. We got to control him somehow. Assuming that I was going to use my abilities and all this stuff for bad or whatever. No, it would only be bad for them. Because I'm gonna I make them look bad. Period. Because it's already, I got this hair. It's from wearing a hat. Anyway. Period. That's what it all boiled down to. I make them look bad because when I get resources, I maximize them and I do stuff that they can't with them, just purely out of strategy and being good at multiplying stuff and stuff like that. So here's facts, okay? The guy running GoPro right now is not Nick Woodman. Like, that was an alias that got slapped on me in like 2005. There's a whole story about how it happened that I can tell you that's 100% true. I've told other people that it's facts. It's happened. It happened. Bottom line, I met a guy at Subway. He was sitting there with a satchel that had a big file of paperwork in it. It was basically my whole life. They've been tracking me my whole life, he said. We're your real family, blah, 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 blah. And sold me this thing. Like, you come from a rich family, blah, blah, blah. Which I actually do have a lot of resources that were owed to me and stuff. But they figured, hey, we can cop this kid and have him, I wasn't a kid, but anyway, have him like think he's using our resources, but really he's just using his own. And what I did was I wasn't like him. I'm just not built like you assholes. I used it to make a bunch of cool shit. And I made everything like easier for everyone. And everything got really cool from 2005 to 2008. All of a sudden, housing crisis. Why is that? Because I took the piss out of the real estate market. I figured a way out how to have people actually be able to buy their homes at a reasonable price and own them and basically just pay very minimal amount after that. It was easy. Like, and I was using my resources to deconstruct their lives, basically. The giant slave system that everybody's in. They didn't like it. The big elitists or whatever. Oh, he's going to take our power away and blah, 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 blah. So fucking what? I was doing a better job than you were, period. Like, when people were saying yes to me and doing what I told them to do, just, that's it. That's all they were doing. I had the ability to tell people what to do and the resources to do what I wanted to do. So I bought some stuff for myself. I made some cars. I designed some stuff for myself, but I designed a whole lot of shit for other people. Basically, all this modern crap, all this easy stuff you have, it all came from my mind, from my creativity. And they just said, no, this is too much power for one guy, blah, 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 blah. But I wasn't wielding it like an asshole. Period. I was making them look bad. That's it. I was deconstructing all their freaking lies in their whole system, and people were actually taking me seriously. That's what happened. That's literally why the housing crisis happened. They called it ahead of time, and it happened. That's why. They had a problem they didn't know how to deal with, other than to put the brakes on it. So that's facts. That's freaking facts. I don't care what lies people tell. Humans, humanity, whatever. This is where it's at as of now. You are either on this boat or not. You're either one of the people that's going to fuck it up on purpose or you're not. And by fucking it up on purpose, I mean just not doing what I tell you to do. That's facts. For years, ever since YouTube came out, I've been telling y'all, that's a lie, that's a lie, that's a lie. This is going to happen, this is going to happen. Why is that? I've never been wrong other than one time out of like, God knows how many thousands of freaking comments I've made. You know, they've all been true. They've all came true. There's a reason for that. Like, because I know what's up. I know what's going on. Like, there's so many lies going around about me for a freaking reason. They have nothing other than lies, period. Because if I get to where people are doing what I tell them to do, which is what it was, that's why the whole world made a giant jump. That's facts. Between 2005 to 2006, 7-ish, till they shut it down. Why that happened is y'all let them shut it down. We had their balls then. Period. You bought the lie again. Period. This is freaking facts, okay? I don't care if you heard this is gobbledygook or lies or whatever. I don't care what's in the Bible. Honestly, I fucking don't. Because some of it's true, some of it's not. You're buying what's in a book that was written by the people that are enslaving you. Stop being stupid. Okay? You got to let go of some toxic ass beliefs. Period. This is facts. There's a line in the Bible that said, yes, there's our incarnate angels and stuff. They come in human form, blah, blah, blah. But don't help them. Don't help them be assholes to them, basically. It says that for a freaking reason. Not because it's a good thing to do. Because it's a stupid thing to do. Period. If you start helping people like me, we will help you build a better world. A world that is not under tyrannical fucking control. Yes, I cuss a little bit. I'm a little bit more of a different type than you would think. But people that know me know, okay, even though I have the capability, if you do me wrong, ruining your life, like I can ruin your life, I can do basically anything I want to somebody. That's facts. I'm smart enough to do that. Like, all this stuff that's happened in the world is not because of these so-called leaders, these front men. It's not. It's been me working behind the scenes and other people doing what I told them to do. Period. It's not the front men. Period. You can continue to prop these assholes up, which certain people have been put in positions like that for a reason. You can continue to believe this structural lie. It's facts. It's what it is. Or you can put your faith, if you want to say it faith, I just say it's a logical freaking decision at this point, and somebody that they hate me the most for a reason. They say all this shit about me that's just made up bullshit. They make my life, everyone make my life a hassle for a reason. It's for a reason. Because if you start actually taking me seriously and you start listening to me and just doing just accept what I tell you as fact. Just, that's all you got to do. I don't say shit that I don't know about, period. If I tell you something, it's because I've already done the research. You can save yourself a lot of hassles by just saying, okay, yeah, that's probably, yeah. You can ask me to explain it if you want. I will. Beliefs don't matter anymore. You can say, I don't believe that. I don't believe this. It don't freaking matter. Okay, we are at a point where you can stick and hold on to your stupid, absolutely toxic ass belief systems. That's all they are. Or not. That's what it is. People that know who I am, really, who honestly know who I am and what I do and what I am capable of doing, it's a mixture between love and fear and jealousy and a bunch of other toxic shit. Because what would happen if they trusted me and just did what the frick I told them to? It's already been tested. I've already had that capability. 2005 to 8. It was a golden era. It was awesome. everything that's came out since then has just been pulling files out saying, we'll release this, we'll release that. That's all it's been. That's all it's been. And a bunch of other people taking credit for my work. That's facts. Why do you think they have no answer for me? We'll just ignore him. We'll just ignore him and act like we'll just ignore him. You can't ignore me forever, because this is a divine thing. I don't care if you're an atheist. I honestly don't. There are higher levels of spiritual beings out there, and I'm one of them. That's facts. I came here with a mission. I came here with a soul contract that y'all didn't even know about. Period. I know what's all in it. Some people know some of what's in it. But bottom line, I came here to help you help yourselves from fucking yourselves over so bad. You didn't have a prayer. You didn't. You were screwed. The whole world was screwed. Absolutely screwed. And it's still screwed unless you start just doing what I say. I'm not going to be a tyrannical, bossy asshole if I have that power. I'm going to tell you stuff that's going to help you get where you need to be, so you don't live your lives as slaves. Are you going to have to accept some different, not beliefs, but facts? This is facts. I'm not built like most people. Facts. That's facts. Am I to be feared? If you're on my bad side, yeah, I am to be feared, very feared. I'm smoking a cigarette because people have been pissing me off. If you're on the right side, which is basically, check my record. The Epstein file has been released. I've done handwriting analysis. That's my handwriting on all that. And I've been thrown down the nigger hole. I'm just going to say it, because that's how they look at you. That's how they look at you. And you're trusting these people to do the right thing. You keep trusting these people to, I don't want to believe that everything I've been told is a lie. It doesn't matter if you want to believe it, it's facts. There's been a lot of people spilling mad truth, me being the main source, because I've got access to information that other people don't. That's facts. That's facts. You can believe truth. You can go with truth. The facts is, I've been running the show the whole fucking time from behind the scenes. That's facts. These people cop my abilities and manipulate them. Don't put my name on anything. Don't give me credit for anything. Pretend they did it. No, that's done. That time is done. I'm very good at picking these things up, and other people are. They've been feeling this wave coming for a long time, and it's that time. Period. Y'all are going to learn a different way of operating, or you're going to get the fuck off the boat. Period. I've earned what I can do. I've learned the things I know how to do through raw out grit and determination to complete what I came here to do. It's that time. All this shit is happening in the world for a reason. Everyone says, pray to Jesus, pray to Jesus, pray to Jesus, pray to Jesus. Well, what's Jesus replying with? What's Jesus replying with? He's pissed. He is pissed. Pray to Jesus, pray to Jesus. What are you getting back? You're getting pretty pissed off. Why is he so pissed off? Because of me. That's why. Because of me. He is pissed off at how you treat me. How the world has treated me. Because he knows we hashed this shit out before I was even born. In like very high spiritual planes. This was all hashed out ahead of time. I keep saying, I've said it on Facebook, I'm karma, I'm your karma, I'm your karma. Okay? If people would not have said, we're going to control him, manipulate him, all this shit, so we don't have to feel like we have to do what he says. Oh, he's better at this than us. He beats us in anything he puts his mind to, really, except some stuff. But the big stuff, yeah, I'll kill you in strategy, and all kinds of stuff, because I've just got brought out just more abilities than most people, and I've used them to help as much as I could, but I've had to use them mostly to freaking survive the people I'm trying to help. How stupid is that? So here's your choice, humanity. This is it. Okay, this is it. You can just accept the fact that I literally came here. Like, I'm a very ancient soul. Like, the ancientest, when it comes down to it, that can be here. Like, you can accept the fact that you got lucky as hell. You got lucky. Because I didn't have to. I didn't have to accept this soul contract. Because it was so shitty. It was such a pain in the ass and a very big question mark whether I could pull it off. I've lived mad lifetimes. The whole time battling lies. It's just flat out lies and manipulation from jealous ass entities. Okay? Jealous people. They want something they did not earn. Period. What are these politicians selling you? What's their actual product? What do they produce on a daily basis? Nothing. War, killing, and misery. So you can go with a guy that made your world a whole lot better to spite your asses. Like, despite your own fighting. Like, you're fighting your own solution. You're stupid. You're being stupid as hell at this point. And it's to a point where you can be accountable, held accountable for how you reacted to me, which I never did. I didn't do you no harm. I'm trying to help y'all the whole time, and had to fight you tooth and freaking nail to get you to do what's right for yourselves. Because I know what is going on. That's why. I know what happened. You can get mad. You can get angry. You can get jealous. You can stamp your feet and throw a fucking fit. I don't like he's telling us what to do and telling us that my beliefs are bullshit and telling us that I believe that and I don't believe this. It doesn't freaking matter at this point. Period. Facts is facts. Quit taking advantage of me. Okay, facts. Give me credit for what I've done. Facts. Because I'm still alive, y'all. They didn't kill me. They told everybody they killed me. There was a squad. Here's an example. There was a squad in the terror wars, we'll call them. It was my squad. I was ahead of it. Period. They only called us in when shit was hitting the fan bad. And we showed up and got it freaking done. Period. Why? Because it was solid people that were about it. And they did what I told them to do. Why? Because I got a hell of a strategic mind. And they knew I was making the best judgment calls possible, which I got hella good judgment when it comes down to it. Did we have to break some rules? Yeah. But they're rules made by the people that's trying to enslave you. They already have, really. I came here to help break that, and you're fighting me tooth and freaking nail over it. So here's your choice. Here's your choice. It's come to this point, okay? You are going to be held accountable for what you have done in this life when this happens. Some people are going to still be here. Some people are going to go. Most people they're still going to be here. And you're going to be you're either going to get a nasty surprise or a good surprise. We can start the good surprise now. Or we can keep making a nastier surprise. You have the choice between continued misery in a world that I know exists. I can literally make a phone call to Jesus if I want a phone call. I don't pray to Jesus. I call him up. We're that tight. Period. Okay? Period. That's facts. So you can go with continued misery or just listen to what I say. Just do what I tell you to do. Quit with them and quit thinking you can beat me. You can do this. We can manipulate him. If we all gang up on him, he won't be in control. No, you don't have that option. Period. It's actually good that you don't have that option. It's actually a good thing. Just do what I tell you to do. That's it. I'm not going to be a tyrannical asshole about it. I can be if I need to be. But if you would just stop fighting me tooth and freaking nail and do what I say, do what I tell you to do, we can clean this crap up real freaking fast. It'll be real freaking easy. And stop worrying about this and worrying about that and just fucking make a damn decision and stick with it. Things were going good up until 2008, but everybody was too busy, I don't know, celebrating and all that crap. They ignored the warning signs and allowed the same people to take the power back. Quit being dumb. Put your money in somebody that is worthy of it, which is me. I was trusted with the power I was for a reason. Period. Because I can wield it without being a dick. But if you make me be a dick, I will be. It's up to you. You're either on the boat or you're not on the boat, period. And thinking you're going to just cop my ideas and cop my creativity and say, I said that, I did that. No, you didn't. You don't get to just say, oh, that was me. No, you don't get to do that. You're going to answer for that. Period. I mean, there's this saying, they call me the mastermind for a reason. So stop fighting your own solution. Stop being stupid. That's facts. This town I live in is literally being rebuilt from my resources that were stolen from me. From the people that sat and watched it rot for 30 freaking years. I show up, all of a sudden the town starts changing. Everything gets better, more high tech. Everything's getting more, it's getting revamped, remodeled. And they're letting the same assholes be freaking assholes to me. Like, are you retarded? I will use that word. Because you are being that. By not just accepting what is. Just accept what is. And cooperate with me instead of fighting me tooth and freaking nail. Because it's going to turn out bad if you do. Really, really bad. You've been taught a bunch of stupid ways of doing things. There's a very specific way of communicating with me that works. It's called clear communication. Revolutionary concept. Revolutionary concept. The people that know me best, which is very few, that haven't been inside enemies, know that communicating with me clearly and honestly, because I will pick up if you're lying to me, period. It pisses people off that they can't lie to me. That's not my fault. Quit freaking lying to me, period. Clear communication works best. It's the only way. If I pick up that you got shady motives or you're doing this out of whatever ill intent, or you're trying to fuck shit up on purpose, we don't need those people around anymore. We're trying to do something better. I know how to do it. I've known how to do it. We could have done it the whole freaking time. Period. Bottom line, if I tell you something doesn't fly, it doesn't fly. If I tell you, is it that hard? Do we need all this roundabout bullshit? Is it that hard to come up and talk to me instead of talking around me? Like, instead of, oh, we gotta feel like we're in control here. No, you're not. You're just not. That's facts. You're allowing tyrannical, lying, just evil, rotten people to screw up a good thing for you. Purely because you don't want to accept, okay, number one, you got lucky as hell. You got very lucky. I would use the word blessed that I even showed up. And it's been nothing but torture and misery trying to get people to just quit believing bullshit. Like, It's not the. Quit believing bullshit. Don't get mad if I tell you something is a lie and it's bullshit, because believe me, I've done my research on it. You can be mad and throw a fit or whatever. I don't care. I'm telling you these things for a reason. This has to happen. Period. Everyone's talking about this online account. It's doing me no good. It's doing you no good. Period. You're preventing your own progress. Not only are you preventing your own progress by preventing mine, because, oh my God, he might seize control and tell us I've already been doing that. I've been doing that whether you like it or not. Have I been a tyrannical asshole? No. I've been busy trying to survive the people that are trying to enslave you, because they hate me the most for a reason. That's facts. Anyway, that's reality check for now. So that's your choice. Quit fighting me. Quit making my life a pain in the ass, and actually get on board. Let me lead. You're dumb if you don't. I've led you to a point where you actually have a chance at this, despite your asses. If that doesn't tell you my quality as a leader, I don't know what does. I've slept in dumpsters. I've had murder attempts. Freaking everything stolen over and over and over and over as idiots. Like, the literal people I've helped out will just stand there and talk about it. Like, are you stupid? Like, literally, bad things happen to me, bad things happen to you. That's how it is. Good things happen to me, good things happen to you. Period. Allow me to have my own stuff back, access to my own resources that I've earned. It's not even about you allowing it. It's going to happen regardless. It's just a matter of if you're here or not to enjoy it. If you're one of the ones that sabotaged this thing that's happening, which is really, Jesus didn't do it all by himself, you know? I don't mean to have an attitude, but yeah. I'm not mad at Jesus or whatever, but I'm mad at y'all, because you've been fucking it up on purpose. I don't want to be worshipped. I don't want to be any of that. Give me my spot. I already got my spot. Just quit being dumb. You're being dumb at this point. You're being freaking dumb. That might hurt your feelings. Whatever. You can sit around and talk about it. You're going to answer for what you did in this specific time. Did you sit around and talk and do nothing? Did you let me sit and just have my life be a complete pain in the ass? All that. I'm here for a reason. I can be a good thing or a bad thing. You allowing this shit to happen and not having my back when I've had all yours the whole time. Period. That's just wrong. That's stupid. Just flat out stupid. You're allowing people that have ruined, God, countless lives. They fucked it all up. You're allowing them to even have a say in this. Period. That's so stupid at this point. So you can actually, you can do the right thing or the wrong thing. That's what that boils down to. If you do the wrong thing and you say, I know the right way, I know this, I believe this, I believe that, all the way to a bad spot, that's on you. Because I really do have the keys to the kingdom. I'm the mental part and some other parts. So you can either stick with the zeros or get with the heroes. That's facts. You're either going to sabotage your own selves into misery, or say, yeah, let's just run with this. Because I've been doing it behind the scenes without you even knowing it, and suffering and just mad crap. levels of torture and shit that you can't even imagine. And I've still been doing it. But now it's not like that anymore. You're either going to cooperate with me and quit being so freaking jealous and hateful and just accept that, yeah, I'm a lot better than you at a lot of things, but I used it to help you, not to hurt you. So where's that at? You can treat me like I'm a piece of shit and an asshole and burn the boss, as this toxic ass fucking belief is, and continue to fuck shit up on purpose, which is going to yield really bad results for anybody that does it. Or do what I've been telling you the whole time. Like, if I say something, I'm saying it for a reason, because I know it will be a good thing. Period. Like, I could be your best friend or your worst enemy. It's your pick. Best friend works out a lot better. That's facts. So, your jealousy, your hatred just for me being able to do things for you that you didn't even know I was doing better than you can ever imagine someone doing them, that's not my freaking fault. That's a you problem. So, there's a saying in the military, unfuck yourselves. That's the choice you have. You can unfuck yourselves and quit with this manipulative bullshit that's only screwing yourselves over. Or learn a better way. That's it. I've said the things I've said about women for a reason. I gave up on them for a reason. Because this toxic femininity crap, yeah, we'll say toxic masculinity, but who do you call when the shit hits the fan? You can have a world of pussies that can do nothing for you, really, or you can have it the way it's supposed to be. You can't have it both ways. Like, people like me are done with your freaking bullshit. Like, we're done. We're just done with it. Feminism is a virus. It's a virus. It's a mind and spiritual virus. It was implanted into the human race. Do some research if you don't believe me. Females, you can keep thinking anything I can do, a boy can do. No, you can't. You don't see too many females on oil rigs and crap like that. Occasionally, yes. You don't see too many females actually doing the worst of the worst stuff for a reason. You can't have everything. Like, that's what it boils down to. You got to accept your role. Like, allow things to go back to what they should be. Or face the consequences. I wouldn't recommend being the latter, because we've been doing it behind the scenes the whole time without you even knowing, despite your toxicity, despite your jealousy and mental viruses or whatever. Men are better at other things than women, period. Let's get over it. There's a reason why men have led most of the time in human history. Accept it or not. But if you allow this, if you allow the guys that actually earned the right to, not a right, like, I just earned my spot, dude. Like, I earned it before I even came here just by accepting the soul contract that I did. Let the leaders lead, the real leaders. Or not. Misery, not misery. It's your call. Actually, it's not, because some people are figuring it out by now, some people aren't, but whatever. Don't believe the lie accounts. Don't believe there's a lot of lies and shit. All they have is bitch moves and lies. That's it. Have a wonderful day.